I mean, Ashley is what an amazing young woman, and another reminder of why we are here tonight. It's the difference between life and death, or the difference between life and prostitution, or the difference between life and not having anyone who cares for you and loves you. And she is a perfect example of an adoption gone right. And that is why we're here tonight. Oh my goodness. And Nathan, before her, adopted at 13. Did you see how handsome and smart and amazing he was? I just think we're great to have him too here in our city. So I would imagine Ashley's speech left a lot of you wondering, man, what can we do? Well, you're in luck. You're in the right place for that. Trisha Brauer leads Kansas City-based Taking Bids Benefits Auctions, TBBA, which is leading the industry with record-smashing methods to raise money for nonprofits. TBBA believes in making our community a better place, one auction at a time, kind of a cool motto. Trisha holds a bachelor's degree and an MBA. She's an active member of the National Auctioneers Association, as well as the state associations for Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. She also holds multiple designations through the National Auctioneers Association. In addition to helping nonprofits achieve their fundraising goals, she is a professional trainer for the NAA and teaches auctioneers across the country the art of benefit auctions. She also sells real estate in her free time in the Kansas City metro area. Please help me in welcoming Trisha Brauer.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready to raise some money? Oh, I think we can do better than that. Who's ready to raise some money? There we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding my phone for a reason because I tend to get the coolest view in the room, and that's the view of you all raising money. So I want to start off tonight with a photo opportunity. Would everybody get out their bid card and wave it for me? And I want to take a picture from up here of everybody with their bid card in the air so that we can then give it to FosterAdoptConnect. Doesn't that sound like a cool photo opportunity right there? Okay, I have to do a pano because it's a big room, so hang on. There we go. There we go. This is awesome. Great job, everybody. Okay, all right, thank you very much for your participation. Now, at this time, I would like to invite one of our award recipients to the stage to help me with the auction tonight. Mr. Rob Carson, please make your way to the stage. Rob is a radio personality in the morning show on KCMO Talk Radio, 103.7 FM and 710 AM. And you're going to hear more about our special guest later this evening. But right now, I want you to see him in action. So at this time, put your hands together and welcome Mr. Rob Carson to the stage. Come on, Rob. All right, and before Rob begins, I do want to take just a quick second to introduce my team tonight. Over on this side is Mr. Jarek Miller. Please give Mr. Jarek a warm round of applause. And on this side is the wonderful and talented Shauna on this side. Please give her a round of applause. They are my team tonight. They will be helping. If I'm not looking your way, but you want to bid, go ahead and turn those bids into those individuals, and they will cue me as to that bid has been accepted. So, you ready to start this auction?
Yes.
All right.
1, 2, 3. That's actually pretty brilliant for a radio personality to talk to 3. How are you guys? All right, my name's Rob Carson. I do a radio show on KCMO Talk Radio. If you haven't heard, it's on 103.7 FM, 710 AM. It is a libertarian-leaning conservative daily show. I am adopted. Thank you very much. All right. All right. I was chosen. Now, I have been working with Lori at FosterAdoptConnect for a while, and Lori Ross is a goddess. Let's hear it for Lori Ross, please. Nothing in my life is compared to what this woman has done. Every year they should offer this an award for her. Every year she should just say, Lori, here you are for being the greatest person in the history of mankind. Congratulations. And just do the speech you did last year, because she's amazing. Lori Ross. How many children have you fostered? How many have you adopted, Lori? 400 and how many fostered and how many adopted? Okay, I was wrong. She's done nothing. That's just, laughable. No, Lori, congratulations. Dear God in heaven, she's the reason why we're here tonight. She's the reason why we're here tonight. I'm adopted. I feel very lucky because my mother decided that I was worthy of having me, and she had me and gave me up for adoption. I have had a chance to do some research on where I came from, and rudimentarily, obviously my parents were very intelligent, had a brilliant sense of humor, and were very good looking. That's what I've been able to find out on my own. But I do consider it a very big deal that I'm adopted. Anybody here adopted? Anybody here fostered children before? Let me hear. Come on, make some noise. Come on. Adopted? Anybody adopted? Chosen? Very good. Anybody foster children? I would encourage you to foster children. It's a great thing. Before we go to the auction, I want to introduce my son. This is my son, Will. Will is he's my progeny. He looks a little like, stand up, come on, man. He's like so embarrassed. It's my son, Will. I know, it's embarrassing, Dad. Well, whatever, anyway. My son is a junior going at Olathe East. Anybody here? Olathe East? One person. Can I just say something real quick? I'm going to embarrass you, Will. Sorry. So tonight we're getting dressed up, but I don't wear ties. I don't like wearing ties. I always say to people that I only wear suits for job interviews and like funerals, and that's about it. Will and I got dressed up tonight. I don't wear ties, and he was talking to me about this, about coming here, and I kind of laughed about him, and he was going to wear black shoes, really cool shoes, and he just put on a pair of white socks to go with it. And I said, Will, dude, you cannot wear, because I got cool boots on. I got Marco Rubio, boots on here tonight. There you go. And Will put on white socks, and I said, Will, dude, you cannot wear white socks. And I said, you got to wear black socks. And he goes, Dad, black socks don't matter. And I said, Will, black socks matter. I'm not kidding. That is actually how it happened tonight. So anyway. Okay, whatever. Anyway, welcome tonight. We're here to make money for this wonderful organization. FosterAdoptConnect is very important. I am chosen. If you are chosen, great. This is an enormously important organization for children who need a home. I'll mention that 25% of kids in cities like Kansas City make it to their 18th birthday and they don't get adopted by a permanent family. What are we going to do about that? Lori over here does this. Let's work on this, okay? Let's move on to our auction. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Very good.
All right, tell us about the first item.
Well, let me find the list of the first items.
Here you go.
Thank you, my dad. Because I just turned 50 years old last year and I started using reading glasses for the first time. Anybody here a senior citizen? Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. All right. So here we go. The mystery boxes. Who actually bid tonight, by the way? Who actually bid tonight? Anybody bid on the other stuff? Okay. We have mystery boxes. Here they are. All right. Mystery boxes. Our first item is actually your chance to win one of these 3 mystery boxes. In one box is an overnight stay to the Raphael Hotel valued at $370. Thank you very much. Another box contains a $200 gift card to Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurants. And the final box is a $100 gift card for the delicious Italian fare at North Dakota. All right, so here you go. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the way this works, the first high bidder is going to get their choice of blue, red, or pink. We're going to bring it out to you. You cannot open it at that time. We're going to open it again for bidding, and we're going to do this till we sell all 3 boxes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about what you get. It's about what you give. And we're here tonight to raise some money, and if you get to take home something cool, that's a pretty awesome bonus. So let's have some fun. Get those bid cards ready, and here we go. All right, what would it be a 10? 10, now 20, now 20, now 30, now $30, now 40. $30, now 40, now $40. Thank you, now 50. $40, now 50, now 60. I took 50, 60. $50, now 60, now $60, $60. I have 50 with the Jerick. I need 60, 60, now 70, now 80. 70, now 80, now 80. Shauna, did you get 80? 80, 90. 100. I'm 100. 125. I'm 100 and a quarter now 100. 100 quarter now 150. Now 175. I'm 150 now 5 now 200 now 2 now 2. I'm 175 now 200 now a quarter. I'm 200 and a quarter now 200 now a quarter. 2 and a quarter in the back. I have a new bidder. Now 250. I'm 225, now 50, now 75. I'm 250, now 5, now 75, 575, 275. You were in for a minute, sir. You can come on back in. I'm 250, now 5, now 75, 575, 200, now 75. Thank you for what you did. Sold it $250. Sold it $250. Put that on bidder number. Bidder 65. Bidder 65, $250. Now, before I move on, because we had a good backup bidder in the back. Sir, that you bid, do you want to match $250? Jerick, ask your bidder if he wants to match a one for $250. Yep, bidder 220 also takes one at $250. Shauna, ask your bidder what color box they want. They want blue. There we go. Can you catch? He wants the pink one. Thank you. And last chance, we're going to auction it off again. First bid card I see in the air. Anybody want the last one at $250? All right, let's do it again. All right, what do you bet 10? 10, now 20, now 20, now $30, 20, now 30. $20, now 30, now $40, $40, I have 30, now 40. 30, now 40, now $50, $50, $50, $50, now 60. $50, now 60, now $60, 60, now 70, now 80. $70, now 80, now $80, $80, sir. Now 90, now 90. Now 100. I'm 90, now 100, now 100, 100. I have 90 right there. I need 100. 100, now 10. Give him a little bit of encouragement here. 100, now 10. 100, now 10, now 10, now 100. 10, thank you, now 20. 100, now 10, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20. 110, now 20. 110, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20. Last call. 20 new bidder, thank you, now 30. Now 30. I have 120, now 30. Thank you very much. Now 40. I'm 30, now 40, now $40, now $40. 30, now 40. I'm 30 with you, Jerick. I need 140. 130, now 40, now 40. 140, thank you. Now 50. Now 50, ma'am. Thank you. Now 60. 150, now 60, now 60, now 60, now 60. Now 70. Ma'am, you had it for almost a second. For almost a second, you had it. 160, now 70, now 70, 70. You've been with me all this time. 200. 200. Now 25. This is how you have an auction. 200 now quarter. 200 now quarter now quarter now quarter now 200 now quarter. 200 now quarter now 225. 200 now quarter now 225. Now 50. Now 50. Oh, ma'am, you started this. You've been with me the whole time. Don't quit on me now. I'm 2/4 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 200 now 50. 200 now 50. Ma'am, thank you for what you did. Sold it $225. Sold it $225. Put that on bidder 168. Bidder 168. I'm doing this left-handed. Hey, that wasn't too bad, right? All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we just raised almost $750 with some mystery boxes. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. That was a great way to start our event. Rob, what's our second item?
I'm going to tell you something. I have done a million auctions. You are the best I've ever seen. Girl, come on. All right, here's the deal. We love you. We're glad you're here. You are helping FosterAdoptConnect But when I look out on this audience, I see dollar signs. So let's spend some money tonight. Let's spend some money. Let's raise some money for a great cause. Here we go. Next auction item. Let us do a catered dinner for 10. How does that sound, girl?
That sounds amazing. And who's it by? Because that's even more impressive.
Let me get my glasses. I'm 50 years old. This is from McGonagall's. Who does McGonagall's? McGonagall's is a great market, right? Right. Can I tell you something? McGonagall's did a rib sell-off this year, and they raised more money. They sold out this year for FosterAdoptConnect. This year, it was an amazing thing. McGonagall's going to do a dinner for 10. Who wants it?
All right.
Let's go.
Dinner. 410. Who'd start me up at 500 go? And would you bid 500 now 7? 500 now 7 now 700. I have 500 right here. I need 7. 500 now 7 now 7 now 700. Thinking now 9. 700 now 9 now 900. Thinking 900 now 9. 700 now 9 now 900. You're out. 900 now 1,000. 900 now 1,000 now 1 1,000 now 1. Ma'am, shake your head this way for me. Thank you. 1,000 now 12. 1,000 now 12 now 1,200 now 1,000 now 12. 1,000 now 12 now 1,200 now 1,200. Ma'am, you don't have to talk to him. You can talk to me. It's okay. I have 1,000. I need 1,200. 1,000 now 12 now 1,200 now 1,200 now 12. 1,000 now 12 now 1,200 now 12. 1,000 now 12 now 12. How would 1,100 help anyone out? I have 1,000 now 11 now 1,100 now 11. 1,000 11 now 11 now 11. Last call. 1,100 now last call. Ma'am, thank you for helping us get there. Sold it $1,000. Sold it $1,000. Let's put that on bidder 189. Bidder 189. Give both of our bidders a round of applause right there for us.
Unreal. All right, so we got a Sporting Kansas City tickets, ultimate sports experience. Cheer for Sporting KC as they take on San Jose, October 23rd. My birthday. Whatever. Anyway, 4 UMB Field Club tickets. You will be with inches of players during the Walk of Champions. It's a really cool thing. Sporting KC fans, what do we got here? Come on, make some noise.
All right, yes. Put your hands together if you are a Sporting KC fan. Let's hear you make some noise.
All right, the value is $1,000. The value is $1,000. Go.
All right, would you start me off at 500 to go? And would you bid 5? 500 now 5 now 500. Would you bid 500 now? 500. Thinking now 7. 500 now 7 now 700. 500 now 7. 500 now 7 now 700. Now I thought we had some KC Sporting fans in here. I thought we did. I have 500. Thinking 7 now 9. 700 now 9 now 900 now 900 now 9. 700 now 9 now 900 now. Sir, shake your head for me. Thank you very much. I have 700. I need 9. See, you're laughing. That means you want to bid again. Trust me, I know. You sure? He's looking down. That might mean no. I have 700 now 9. 700 now 9 now 900. 700 now 9. 700 now 9 now 900. 900 900. Let's call. 900. Thank you. Last minute. Now 1,000. 900. 1,000 now 1. 1,000 now 1. I have 900 right here. I need 1,000. Get her back in, Shauna. I have 900 now 1. Now 1,000 now. What do we want? Doesn't 1,000 sound like such a good number to raise for this cause? It's such a pretty number. One more time. 900, now 1,000. 900, now 1, now 1,000, now 1,000, now 1. 900, now 1,000. 900, now 1, now 1,000, now 100, now 1,000. 900, now 1,000, now 1,000, now last call. Thank you for your backup bid. Sold it to you, $900. Sold it, $900.
Whoa.
What's that bidder number for me, Shauna?
Wow.
190. Put your hands together. Make some noise for both of our bidders right there. We're making some money here tonight. Great job. All right, what's next?
All right, I hear my microphone is not doing well. Is this better?
There you go.
All right, I'm not sure if hearing my voice is better or not. All right, so here we got, guys, a 1-week stay at Grand Lake, Colorado. The western gateway to Colorado's Rocky Mountain National Park. Grand Lake is a year-round vacationer paradise with incredible views, innumerable recreational experiences. The value is $1,120. Tom and Tesla Gilchrist donated it. Who wants to go to Colorado?
Who wants to go to Colorado? All right, let's have some fun here. Let's take a vacation and raise money simultaneously. And here we go. Who'd start me up at 500 to go? And would have been 5. I have 500 now 6. I'm 500 now 6 now 600 500 now 600 now 7. I'm 600 now 7 now 700 600 700 now 8. I'm 700 with you, Jarek. I need 800. I'm 700 now 800 now 9. I'm 800 now 9 now 900 now 900 9 9 9 900 800 now 9. I'm 800 now 9. We're way below retail value here, folks. I have 800, need 9. I'm 800, 900, 900, 900, 9. I'm 800, 900, thank you. Now 1,000, thank you. Now 1,100, now 12. I have 1,100 right here. I need 1,200. 1,100, now 12. I'm 1,100, now 12, now 1,200, now 1,200. Everybody else is out. I have 1,100 back there. I need 1,200. 1,100, thank you, ma'am. 1,200 right up front. Now 13. I have 1,200. Need 13. I'm 1,200. Now 13. Now 1,300. Now 13. I'm 1,200. Now 13. Now 13. Now 13. 1,200. Now 13. 1,200. Now 13. I'm going to give you one. They're thinking about it. They're talking about it. 13 now. 14 now. 15. 14 now 15. Now 15. Now 15. She's bidding really fast, which means she's not done yet. So if you just bid, we're going to raise more money. Okay, I have 14. I need 1,500. 1,400 now 15 now 15 now 1,500 now. 1,400 now 15 now 15 now 1,500 now 14 now 15. 14 now, sir. Thank you for your backup bids. We appreciate it. I have 1,400 now 15. 1,400 now 15 now 15 now last call. 1,500 now last call. Goodbye, ma'am. Sold it to you. $1,400. Sold it $1,400. And really folks, nice. What's your bidder number? Really nice. Bidder 185. $1,400. Bidder 185. Now, to my backup bidder, Shauna, you want to go talk to my backup bidder there? Go talk to my backup bidder. Well, this lady bought it at $1,400. Sir, I actually was told I could sell it twice. So if you're able to match her bid at $1,400, I'm going to sell it to you right now. Would you be willing to do that for us here tonight? Yes, there we go. Yes, that is how we raise some money. 1, 5, 8. Oh, she's so happy. Yay. Hey, man, sir, I don't have to tell you this, but happy wife, happy life. So that's a good thing. Sir, thank you for your vote. Slow down. Hey, well, if everybody's happy, that's still a good thing. Give a huge round of applause to our two buyers right there. We just raised $2,800.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, what's next?
Hey, I'm blown away. All right, here we go. Your name here. Street signs for the entrance to FosterAdoptConnect's Family Connection Shelter. All right?
And Rob, actually tell them about the next one as well. Flip that page over and tell us about the playground naming rights as well.
Oh, we got playground naming rights as well. Very, very cool. So you've got street naming rights, which is really awesome. And this is really cool because normally your name belongs to street rights when you have community service that is court-ordered. So it's kind of nice. It's nice. No, you pay for it. You're going to get your street naming rights. You're going to get your playground naming rights. We've got some great businesses here. This is an opportunity for you to not only get your name out there, but also to put a positive spin on it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right? So who has a business? Who wants a business with their name on this?
Yes.
I think it'd be cool. Go ahead.
Yes. All right. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're going to do choice. So the higher bidder gets to pick one, or if you want to take both, we'll sell it to you twice. Okay? So if you want in on this, now's the time to do so. All right, let's have some fun here. All right, would have been 500, and would have been 5. 500, now 5, now 500, 500, now 7. 500, now 7, now 700, 500, now 7. 500, now 7, now 700, 700, now 500, now 7. 500, now 7, now 700. Folks, we need to have somebody bid against her for this to be an auction, right? I have 500, now 7. 500, now 7, now 7. Thinking now 7, now 900. 700, now 9, now 900, now 700, now 9. 700, now 9, now 900, 700, now 9. 700, now 9, now 9, now 9, now 9, now 900. Jarek, talk to her. Get her in for me. I have 700. I need 900 on your choice. 700, now 9, now 900, now 900, now 9. 700, now 9, now 900, now 9. Anybody can bid here. I have 700, need 9. 700, now 9, now 900, now 900, 700, now 9. 700, now 9, last call. Sold it to you, $700. Sold it $700. Sir, what is your bidder number? 180. And sir, do you want the street, the playground, or both? He wants the street. $700 for the street. Give him a huge round of applause. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to open the bidding back up at $500 for the playground. 500 now 6. 500 now 6 now 600. 500 now 6. 500 now 6 now 600. 600 now 6. Folks, this is such a huge opportunity to help Foster Adopt Connect to raise money, because this all goes to the organization. This is just truly a way to help Foster Adopt Connect. I have 500 now 6. 500 now 6 now 600. 500 now 6. 500 now 6 now 600 now 600 now 600. Thinking now 7. 600 now 7 now 700 now 600 now 7. 600 now 7 now 700. 600 now 7. 600 now 7 now 700 now 7. You get to name a playground after you. That's so cool. I have 600. I need 7. 600 now 7 now 700. 600. 700 now 8. 700 now 8 now 800. She's saying yes. I have 700 now 8. Thank you. Did you get it? 800 now 9. 800 now 9 now 900. You had it for a second. I have 800 now 9. 800 now 9 now 900 now 900 now. Ma'am, you said that last time though. You really did. I have 800. I need 9. 800 now 9 now 900. Last call. 900. Last call. Thank you for what you helped us do tonight, ma'am. Sold it to you right down here for $800. Put your hands together for that $800. And what's your bidder number, sir? 1 4. What was that? 5. 1 4 5. Awesome. Thank you very much. Give a huge round of applause to both of our bidders on that one. All right, what's next?
All right. Who likes country music? Woo! Anybody here? Florida Georgia Line, anybody? We have tickets to Florida Georgia Line, along with Florida Georgia Line is at the Sprint Center on October 15th. Includes 2 tickets to the suite, complete with Sprint Center on October the 15th. 2 tickets to the suite, light snacks, beverage bar, the whole deal. Anybody like Florida Georgia Line? Anybody? Come on. All right. Here's the deal. This is a value of about $500. Who wants to go to the Sprint Center and see this band? Florida Georgia Line. Go.
Our last auction item of the night, so let's have some fun. I'm going to start low and go high. Who'd start me up at 100 to go? And would have been 1. 100 now 1 now 100. Did you get it, Shauna? Is that a yes? 100 now 20. 100 and a quarter now 100 now a quarter. 1 quarter now 50 now 75 now 200 now a quarter. 200 and a quarter now 300. 300 now 325. 300 now 5 now 25. 300 now 25. I have 300 right here. 325 now 50 now 75. 350 now 5 now 75. 575 now 400. 375 with you, Shauna. I need 400. 375 now 400. 400, sir. 400 new bidder now 4 and a quarter. 400 and a quarter and a quarter now 400 now a quarter. 400 with you, Sean. I need $425. 400 and a quarter now 400 now a quarter. 400 and a quarter now. Folks, we haven't sold anything below retail value yet tonight. Let's not start on the last item. I have 400, need a quarter. 400 and a quarter now 400 now a quarter. 400 and a quarter. Thank you, sir. Now, I thought you wanted to go. I could tell by the look on your face. Thank you. I have 425. I need 450. 425 now 50 now 50 now. Your bidders are out, Shauna. I have 425 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now. And it comes with a hotel stay as well. So, hey, get some fun down there. 425, need 450. 425, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 425, now 50. 425, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now. Last call, 50 now. Thank you to my backup bidders. You get to go. Sold at $425. Sold at $425. Put that on bidder 174. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a total for you here in just a little bit, but please put your hands together for raising some amazing money here tonight. And at this time, I would like to welcome Lori Ross up to the stage. Oh.
I got it. I'll tell you all about her. You were ready, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
So thank you for all the fundraising. What a great, inspiring 20 or 30 minutes of that. It was nice to see all of those go. I'm kind of jealous. That was one I really wanted, but it went higher than what I could afford. I'd like to welcome to the stage a remarkable woman now who you heard mentioned a little bit earlier on behalf of FosterAdoptConnect as a foster parent, adoptive parent, and child welfare advocate, Lori Ross. Some of you may know her, but if you don't, let me tell you a little bit about her. She has been a foster adoptive parent since 1985. That was the last time the Royals won the World Series, before last year. In case you were keeping track, they're up 4-2 tonight, real quick, over the Blue Jays. That's worth noting. But 1985, she's been a foster parent or adoptive parent since then. She has cared, and this is the number, I don't know if you heard when he was trying to get the number of foster kids. More than 400 children have been fostered by this family. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. 400 children and had a loving home to spend time in. And the numbers keep growing. Through birth, foster care, and adoption, Lori and her husband Randy are the parents of 28 children, ranging in age from 4 to 37, and the grandparents of 13 children. So, amazing, amazing woman. Finishing her degree as a full-time working adult, Lori graduated summa cum laude with a BS degree in social psychology in 2008 and has completed thousands of hours of additional training in issues related to the special needs of abused and neglected children, as well as nonprofit management. Lori has received numerous recognitions locally and nationally for her work, including 2006 Adoption Activist Award from the North American Council on Adoptable Children and the Angels in Adoption Award for the Congressional Coalition on Adoption Institute in both 2008 and in 2016. Lori participates in numerous child welfare-related task forces and boards and was appointed by the Director of the Department of Social Services and the Chief Justice of the Missouri Supreme Court as the co-chair for the Missouri Task Force on Children's Justice. She's standing behind me, isn't she? You're waiting so patiently. I am not stopping, though. Lori currently serves on the Human Rights Campaign's All Children, All Families Board and on the National Board for the Association for Training on Trauma and Attachment in Children. The list goes on, folks. She also just published in 2015 a book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, Advice from the Trenches for Foster and Adoptive Parents, a guide for anyone interested to learn what she's had the opportunity to learn. She is FosterAdoptConnect's founder, president, and CEO. Talk about strong women. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Lori Ross.
Thank you. Hey, Jennifer Johnson, wherever you are out there, remind me to cut that bio in half when I come back to work. Good grief. All right, thank you all very much. We are so excited to have you here. We really appreciate you joining us tonight. We're so grateful to our planning committee for this event, our wonderful hosts for the event, our sponsors, and all of you for being here. I'm so excited to see so many faces returning and then so many new faces. It's so exciting to have you here because really the information you learn here that you're then able to share with other people and the money that you spend here directly helps us to do the critically important work of transforming the lives of abused and neglected kids. There are 13,486 kids in Missouri and 6,723 kids in Kansas who are going to bed tonight in foster homes, kinship care homes, shelters, residential facilities, and hospitals. You all may have read recently in the news about states not very far from here where children are actually sleeping in child welfare offices because there are simply not enough loving foster families to go around. That's simply not an acceptable thing for our kids. It's just not acceptable. Abused and neglected children are all of our children. At FosterAdoptConnect, we believe in the value of every child. We know that no matter what the obstacles are our kids face, They are survivors, as you saw tonight. They are resilient. And so what we can do, whatever that is, that will provide them with a chance of a positive future matters. Everything that we can do for them matters. We are, at FosterAdoptConnect, a little bit of a unique organization, kind of a different organization, not like other child welfare organizations, because we started from the perspective of foster and adoptive families. Because we live these experiences, we recognize both the system's strengths and its challenges, and we believe that those challenges are our opportunity and obligation to address. We take that seriously, so we really focus on finding creative, innovative solutions to child welfare problems that directly end up resulting in improving children's lives. Since I spoke with you last year, we've had another year of tremendous growth at FosterAdoptConnect, which doesn't surprise anybody, and I think all of our board and staff would agree that we typically have a year of tremendous growth. We typically try new things and take on new challenges every year, and sometimes they're happy about it, and sometimes they're not as happy about it. But some of the things we've done in the last year are that we started last year, but then this year we've nurtured and expanded a really great new program, our BI program, and we talked about that a little bit. We mentioned it when we talked about the Hensons earlier. It's a program that provides really great in-home support necessary to keep kids who have experienced serious trauma and have resulting behavioral issues safe in their homes. And that program is having amazing results and outcomes and getting attention nationwide. So this year we've seen that expand exponentially in both states, in Missouri and in Kansas. And this summer, we're really excited to have launched our newest program, one that Nathan is working on, who was up here earlier. That program is going to be targeted at helping young people who've aged out of foster care. For us, the biggest tragedy is when a child exits the foster care system without a connection to a permanent family. And so for us, those children are the children that we as a system have failed. And so they are the children that we feel like are most at risk and the ones that we are going to focus some energy for the next year or two on trying to wrap some services and supports around. With our incredible growth in mind this year, we decided we needed to claim a name that better suited who we are and what we do. And let's be honest, MFCAA is never right. Nobody ever gets it right. MCFA, MAAFC, it never was right. And it's too long, and nobody knew what the initials stood for. So we decided we deserved better than that, and we wanted a name that was going to tell people who we are and what we do. Our mission is to create families for kids through foster care and adoption, so we are Foster Adopt. And what we do is connect people. We connect children to families. We connect families to resources. We connect problems to solutions, and we connect people like you to a very real way to make a difference for our kids. As always, we believe in the healing power of a loving and committed forever family, so we never underestimate the miraculous power of finding forever homes for kids. Now, I could tell you story after story after story of how families impact children's lives, but instead of doing that, I think I'd rather let our youth tell you in their own voices. So if you'll join me, we're going to have a little video for you.
I'm in foster care because my mom was addicted to drugs and she did neglect.
I was in foster care because my mother was a meth head. She did a lot of drugs.
I came into foster care because my birth father was sexually abusing me and using me to make child
Technical
pornography.
difficulties.
I was in foster care because my biological mom at the time of my birth was doing drugs and abusing alcohol and was really neglectful.
I think the hard part about going into foster care is that you're being taken away from everything that you've known, and so you're not really sure what's gonna happen. You're not sure if you're gonna be safe or not in this new home. You just never know.
At times I feel like the same, but at times it's different because like people be like, oh, well, me and my mom this week and we went out, blah, blah, and I'm like, well, I don't have my mom. And they'll be like, what do you and your parents do? It's like, I'm not with my parents.
When I came into foster care, I was sexually abused, so I had this kind of label on me that I was going to be a perpetrator. And that was the hardest part, feeling like I was the person, like I wasn't treated like the victim. I was treated like I was a criminal, and that was the hardest part for me.
Forever family, or for any family for that matter, means that they love you no matter what, and that they support you, and that they are going to look out for you, and even if you won't listen to them, that they will still give you advice.
When I first came into care, I didn't want to be in a foster home. I remember my social worker, she kept pushing for it. I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I was really stubborn. And she said, we're going to try one foster home. If that doesn't work, then you can go into independent living. And I tried that one foster home. I fell in love with my mom and my dog, and it worked out for the best for me. And
I am adopted. It's not something that I hide, it's something that I'm proud of, something I want anybody who really wants to know me, I want them to know that.
I think one important thing that people should know about me is that foster care has not stopped me at all. Actually, it has helped me. I think before I came into foster care, I didn't really have a lot of dreams and aspirations, and then once I came in and my mom just got her grips on me, I just went really far, and now I'm looking to go into the medical field and going to college, and I never thought that that would happen to me, so foster care has helped me out a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know the reason why you're here tonight. And you know the reason is to help provide support in a variety of different ways to FosterAdoptConnect. And we're at the final portion of our evening where we're going to be able to help financially support this organization. And the way that this program, part of the program works, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're going to ask you to make a pledge at a level that is meaningful to you directly to FosterAdoptConnect to continue on the mission that Lori and her team are doing. Let's give them a huge round of applause. And they can't do it without your help, and your help is critical. So I'm going to ask for a pledge at a certain dollar amount. And when I get to a dollar amount that you are comfortable and able to give at, I ask that you raise that bid card high in the air, allow us to acknowledge that bid, and so that we can raise some money here tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start high and go down. And the level that I'm going to start off tonight is at the $5,000 level. And at the $5,000 level, what your money can help do is to help fund the new box truck. Okay, now I know that that doesn't sound super exciting, right, Lori? But it's very much needed because that box truck allows for their volunteers and employees to go out and get donations for their pantry and their clothing closet. And you heard how important that clothing closet was from Ashley and how that gave her some identity back. So if you're able to help fund that box truck so that we can go out and get those donations, please raise your bid card at the $5,000 level. Bidder 126. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anyone else who's able to donate at our $5,000 level? Our next level is the $2,500 level. And at the $2,500 level, what your money can help do is to fund in-home behavioral intervention programs. And what that means is that children who need some of this behavioral intervention get it in their home. They don't have to leave their home and go to an environment that is foreign to them. And it allows for the rehabilitation to be more effective and happen faster. And you're able to help 60 hours of that. So if you're able to donate at the $2,500 level, please raise your bid card at this time. Our next level of giving is at the $1,000 level. And the $1,000 level is going to help fund socks and undergarments for 100 kids. I don't know about you, but nothing feels better than a new pair of socks. So if you'd like to help 100 kids, let's see those bid cards. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. This is how we do this. There we go. Wow. Lori, are you seeing this?
Awesome.
Bidder 169. Thank you, ma'am. Bidder 59. Thank you. Bidder 52. Thank you, ma'am. Good to see you. Bidder 66. Thank you. Bidder 62. Thank you, ma'am. Bidder 196. Thank you, sir. Bidder 138. Thank you, sir. Bidder 190, thank you. Bidder 160, thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Bidder 13, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do we have anyone else? There we go. Bidder 202, thank you, sir. Bidder 120, this is the most we've ever had at this level. This is amazing. This is awesome. Bidder 120, thank you very much. Bidder 170, wow, thank you so much. Do we have anyone else? That's the most $1,000 we've ever had. That's amazing. Give yourselves a huge round of applause.
You may not know, but that frozen underwear that's new in the package and the socks, the joy that puts on a kid's face is incredible. So thank you so much.
Yeah, a lot of kids are going to be pretty happy with that. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a new opportunity for you to give. Now, normally at this point, I would ask for $500. But we're not doing $500 tonight. I'm doing $600. What? Okay. But we're going to do this differently. Because what we realize is that there's a lot of you in this room that might want to donate $600, but you might not be able to do it all at once. But $50 a month for the next year is very manageable. So the way that this is going to work is that if you are able to donate $600 at the $600 level, starting on September 1st, a donation from your credit card will be made, $50, on the first of the month for the next 12 months. Great way to be able to give. Now, at that $600 level, what you're able to help fund is food for the food pantry. That $50 will help provide meat for a month for the food pantry so that people who are receiving food from your pantry are receiving fresh, nutritious food. So if you're able to donate that $600 level, $50 for 12 months, let's please see those bid cards high in the air. There we go. Bidder 177. Thank you, sir. Bidder 69. Thank you. Bidder 150. Thank you, sir. Wow, this is great. Bidder 87. If you're not holding the bid card, clapping is something good you can do with your hands right now because this is awesome. Bidder 87. Bidder 191. Sorry, yeah, 191. Thank you. Bidder 104. Thank you. Bidder 88. Thank you, sir. 92. Thank you very much. Bidder 205. Thank you. Bidder 77. Thank you. 75. Thank you. Bidder 198. Thank you. I'm coming this side of the room. Don't give up on me, okay? Bidder 68. Thank you. 57. Thank you. 80. Thank you. 144, thank you. 219, thank you. Bidder 194, thank you. Bidder 195, thank you. 183, thank you. Bidder 178, thank you. 146, Thank you. Bidder 210, thank you. Do we have anyone else? That was amazing, Lori. Was that not amazing?
You guys are great.
That was amazing. And not only will that help, but it will help you with having cash flow throughout the entire year. So this really does a lot of things for Foster Adopt Connect. Our next level, I have 2 left, is at the $250 level. And at the $250 level, Leon told me a wonderful story. And that was, they have 18 beds in their intake, and this is when the kids come into the shelter for the very first time. And they go into this, and they're not at a high point at this point. But for $250, you can pay for one fun outing for those kids so that they can start off with a good experience and have a little bit of fun and maybe for a few hours forget all the baggage they're carrying. So if you're able to help at the $250 level, let's see those bid cards high in the air for us. 109, thank you, sir. 74, thank you. 117, thank you, ma'am. 151, thank you, sir. 118, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 67, thank you, sir. 77, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 121, thank you. Bidder 147, thank you. 166, thank you. Bidder 91, thank you. Bidder 201, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 135, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 103, thank you, sir. Bidder 186, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 132, thank you. Bidder 175, thank you. Bidder 174 times 2, thank you both. Appreciate that. Bidder 181, thank you, sir. Bidder 192, thank you. Bidder 171, thank you. Bidder 154 times 2 again. Thank you both, folks. Thank you both. Bidder 184, thank you. Bidder 197, thank you. 112, thank you, sir. Yeah, that deserves some applause if you ask me. Bidder 193, thank you. Bidder 213, thank you, Keith. Thank you. Do we have anyone else? All right, we're going to go down to the $100 level. And before I tell you about the $100 level, I want you to think about something before we do this. And I want you to think of how quickly you spend $100. Because I'd be willing to bet that most of you came here with somebody who's pretty important in your life. And in the next couple of weeks, you're going to go and do something with that person. Maybe you're going to go out to dinner, you're going to go out to a movie. And within a few days after that, that night is going to become an insignificant moment in your life's timeline. You're not going to remember it. But what I'm asking you to do is just say, look at who you came with tonight and say, hey, let's stay home, honey. Let's stay home. And let's take that $100 that we were going to spend doing that, and let's donate it so that the kids that come into Foster Adopt Connect don't have to worry about having any more insignificant moments in their life. And at the $100 level, you get to help buy school supplies for 4 kids. Remember when you were a kid how much you loved school supplies? It was like the best thing. So 4 kids, you get to help with school supplies. You're going to help change the life of 4 kids. So if you're able to donate at our last level of $100, please show those bid cards high in the air. Bidder 129, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 159, thank you. Bidder 143, thank you, ma'am. Bidder 217, thank you. Bidder 134, thank you. Bidder 101, thank you, ma'am. 172, thank you. 212, thank you, ma'am. I called your number, ma'am. Yes, thank you, unless you want to do it again, because I'll let you. Bidder 65, thank you. Bidder 125, thank you. All the way in the back, bidder 22, is that right? 22, thank you. Bidder 17, thank you. 76, thank you, sir. 157, thank you. Bidder 91, thank you. 114, thank you, sir. 119, thank you, ma'am. 152, thank you, sir. Bidder 84, thank you, ma'am. 218, thank you, sir. And do we have anyone else at this time who would like to donate at that $100 level? Bidder 131, thank you, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a total for you, and I cannot wait to hear what it is because I think it's going to be out of the ballpark. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for help changing the lives of so many kids.
Thank you.
Okay, Lori, do we get to do something kind of fun here? Okay, and before we go, one thing I do want to mention is that there's envelopes on your table. If there was a dollar amount I didn't say between $1 and upwards of $1 million, would you be okay with that? 1 to 1 million. You can go ahead and write it on that sheet tonight and turn those in before you leave, and we'll just take donations that way. And I heard you guys were doing a raffle.
We did.
Did you?
Decide
Okay.
to do a raffle, yeah.
All right. So we're going to draw. We're going to draw for our raffle. You ready, Lori?
I'm ready.
Okay. So we sold 100 raffle tickets. You have a 1 in 4 chance of winning one of the choices of vacations. So can I get a drum roll of some sort? Some brrrr. There we go. All right, Lori. Did you buy one?
Yeah, I can't probably
Okay.
drop.
Lori bought one. Okay.
I bought 2. So I'm for sure winning. No, he bought 2.
Second place. Sorry, guys. All right. First name Steve. Yep, sorry. Well, a lot of people are like, but there's like 3 happy people in this room right now. Like they're like, I've got a chance. Now I'm gonna need a little bit of help here. It looks like Swart, S-W-A-R-T. Is that you? Are you the guy that told me you were gonna win? Is that you? This guy came up to me, goes, when are we drawing? Because I'm winning. This is a true story. All right, sir, where are you gonna go? St. Thomas? He told me St. Thomas. He's going to St. Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, he gets to take a wonderful vacation. So thank you for allowing me to be your auctioneer tonight. Thank you to my team for helping me out there. I appreciate them more than you know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And Lori and Krista, back to you two wonderful ladies.
Another round for her. She did a great job raising money for FosterAdoptConnect. And this is one of my favorite parts because you get to meet some of the people who do such amazing work that they're being honored here. We want to recognize some very special community members who have gone above and beyond to help FosterAdoptConnect live out its mission this year and to help hand out this year's awards and pose for very fun to watch pictures tonight. FosterAdoptConnect staff members Courtney Ryan, Becky Hughes, and Vonda Searles, along with Lori. They'll hand those out.
Okay, let's see. So I think that you may know this person. We have a Champion for Children award that we are giving this year to our friend Rob Carson. Rob, as you know, is the host of the KCMO talk radio show Carson in the Morning, and he has been in broadcasting in this state since he graduated from Northwest Missouri State, but then he's gone around the country, and he's been in Minneapolis, Cincinnati, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Atlanta, St. Louis, San Francisco. He's been all over the world doing radio stuff. He is a very prolific comedy writer, and his work has been featured on hundreds of radio stations, including the Rush Limbaugh program, Premier Radio Network, and Westwood Radio Networks. He also has 100 cooking videos, and imagine this, he is an expert barbecue guy. Yep. He got his inspiration living in Kansas City right after college for his barbecuing, and he says, I've had barbecue on every end of the country, but there's no town in America that gets barbecue like Kansas City. Rob lives in Kansas City with his wife, Kelly, and their 2 kids, Will and Avery. His show is a lot of fun to go on, and I know because I've been on it, and it's a lot of fun to listen to. The thing about Rob that connected him to us is his personal history. Rob was adopted as an infant into his forever family, and his courage in telling his story on the air actually created his connection with FosterAdoptConnect. He has a deeply personal connection with the experience of kids who are in foster care or adopted from foster care, and he has adopted the mission of FosterAdoptConnect as his own and is using his well-known voice to serve as an advocate for the issues that matter to kids in foster care and the families that care for them. Since Rob has gotten connected with us, within the last year, he's included our staff on his radio show several times, promoted our events and been at our events, raised awareness in the community about the needs of kids and families we serve, and offered to do anything he can do to make a difference for us. So we are so grateful to have another champion in our corner using his